Oh hey, what's up? How are you? Come on in. Hey guys, it's Daya. I am currently on my first headlining tour ever, Sit Still Look Pretty tour, and it's been so amazing so far. And I'm gonna take you guys on a bus tour to see where all the behind the scenes stuff happens. And yeah, let's do it. So these suitcases normally aren't there because that would probably be a hazard if the bus were moving. Just comes and like smacks him in the face. But no, these usually go under the bus in the little bays, but we just had them out here. I have lots of clothes for this tour. I've had 26 dates or something like that, so all different outfits every day, and I'm styling myself, so I just have like 5 massive suitcases. So this is the front lounge, as you can see. We have lots of comfy chairs. The cool thing about this tour is that, or this bus, is that it's brand new, so we're the first ones to ever use it, which is so nice, and it smells amazing. It smells like new bus. It's cool because it's very modern. It has a lot of like wood cabinets and just very like sleek looking furniture, which is cool. So we have the 2 TVs up here. And generally we play music from, there's a little speaker guy right here, we hook it up via Bluetooth, and then we also have some people plug in their laptops, and so we've watched movies before, and it's cool because you can get both screens running at the same time, so people sitting in both areas of the tour bus can watch the same thing. So we watched Planet Earth the other night on tour, and that was actually like one of the best things that we've watched in a while, but we have a ton of movies in the back too that we always just put in. It's like a girl-dominated tour bus, which never ever happens, so we're like totally taking advantage of that, and all the guys are like, like, when are we gonna play our Xbox? But we have like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Mean Girls, like all of these really girly movies that we like to watch, and just like have slumber parties too. So over here we have this little cooler guy, usually has ice in it, it's usually a lot more full too. We have like Coke and Red Bull and other drinks in there. My go-to drink is sugar-free Red Bull. I like it, and it pumps me up for the show. I feel like I'm getting immune to it though, because it doesn't do as much as it did at the beginning of the tour, probably because I'm drinking like 3 a day. But I like the sugar-free though, because it doesn't create a lot of phlegm, so like I can still sing and talk fine. The one thing that we made sure to do for this tour was buy a ton of groceries beforehand, because we're always in weird places, not close to good restaurants, and a lot of it's just fast food, so I personally don't like eating that every day. It makes me feel all weird, and so we just grabbed like a ton of groceries before the tour. Chips, they're still not healthy either, but whatever. We got Tostitos, Lay's, stuff like that, and then I got like I love avocados. I love just spooning them and just eating them like plain, so I bought a ton of avocados, but I hid them so no one else knows where they are, so no one takes them. They're my avocados. We have just a ton of other stuff, mainly unhealthy stuff, but also we got the Snap Pea Crisps, which are a favorite of mine. I don't know if they're really healthy, but. So we have a good amount of morning people on this bus. I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I'm always asleep until 3 p.m. every day at least. So there are morning people. I just don't know them. But all the morning people make their coffee, and we have a nice little Keurig right here. And I also make tea from that when I'm up to just help with my throat. I have a bunch of just breads and bagels and stuff for the morning up here. A lot of Emergency, which I would definitely recommend for touring artists, because it just helps with your immune system and everything. And then we have a bunch of tea, honey, a garlic clove. When I was sick on tour, I ate this entire thing, and it made me feel like I wanted to barf, but it also helped clear up my voice so much. So definitely would recommend if you're feeling like about your voice. So we have the bathroom right here. Not too much to see, just a toilet, and the sink. And we actually, on this bus, I have never had this on a tour bus before, but we do have a shower. Great singing acoustics. I warm up all the time in here. I don't know why I did that. And I have showered multiple times on this, and actually one time the bus started moving when we were like going down the block or down the street to the venue or something, and it's like so the most disorienting to begin with, and so I was like trying to like wash my leg or something and just completely fell on the bottom of the shower, but or on the floor of the shower. But yeah, I'm so happy that we have a shower on this bus. We don't use it a lot because the water supply has been getting low, but just in case of emergencies if there's no shower at the venue. Then we have the fridge here. We got a lot of good stuff in there, lots of fruits and condiments and stuff like that. I love ketchup. I don't know where the ketchup is, it's not here, but I put ketchup on basically everything. We must be out. And clementines I go through like so quickly. That's just, I think we've been through like 40 packs of those within the store. Then we have the freezer, which is great, and my favorite snack is frozen grapes. It's literally the best thing in the world. I don't know how freezing them makes them so much better to eat, but and we've frozen we've frozen a ton of other things like Skittles. Those aren't the best frozen. I would not recommend that, but like frozen bananas, stuff like that, we eat that up. And my favorite feature of this entire bus is the microwave for leftovers and for all of the microwavable frozen things that we buy, just like random meals. And we actually made nachos with this last night, which was the best. It was so good. This is the bunk area, very dimly lit, mood lighting. This is my bunk. I would show you, but it's disgusting right now. There's so much stuff in it. I literally sleep with I slept with my suitcase at the bottom of my bunk one time just because I was so lazy and I didn't want to put it under the bus. So it's like this massive thing and I'm like the whole time. But yeah, I keep a lot of stuff. I always read when I go to sleep, or when I go in my bunk at night. I read, I write, I listen to music. Noise canceling headphones are the best because it just blocks out everything. And actually, I love bus sleep. Like, a lot of people don't, but it's one of my favorites. Like, I dread going back to, like, a hotel room or, like, my house just because it's so nice. It just rocks you to sleep, and you're in your own little, like, coffin. R.I.P. Also, we have the humidifier on the bus, which is, like, super important because when we first started out, my voice was just getting super dry, and everyone was waking up feeling kind of stuffy and just groggy and everything, so this helps so much. And I also have a little diffuser in my bunk as well, and I put some like mint oil in it, and it helps like tremendously. It's amazing. So this is the back lounge. What's up?
Hi.
This is Elena, the plug, the makeup artist. She makes everything happen basically. Also helps me with wardrobe sometimes.
Steaming while the clothes are on her.
Steaming while the clothes are on me. Everything, basically. She's like my older sister. But yeah, we just like to chill back in this lounge. This is the first time that it's ever been fully cleaned. It's usually disgusting. There's like clothes everywhere and like stuff is like filing out of here too, the cabinets.
Scary inside.
It's very scary. I don't think you really want to see it.
There's a lot of girls.
But a lot of girls. So we have like a whole like girl counter over here, which is nice. So we all use the same makeup wipes, and we all like take our makeup off in the back together. And yeah, we have like remover stuff, and then I just have like stuff in my throat like Singer's spray. And this was when I was like deathly ill with. Yeah, I had like sinus infections. I had the whole thing at the beginning of the store. It was not fun. But yeah, Robitussin too. And then this was the steamer that I was talking about, the Vicks guy, that I just literally put my face over for like 20 minutes before a show, and it helps so much. And my shades. Feeling shady today. Oh, this is my guitar from home, my little BB Martin. My mom sent that on the road with us because I was like, oh, I wish I had my guitar with me. And then she like flew it out to me, so that was like super sweet of her. And we always just jam out in the back and and learn new covers and write songs and stuff like that. So that's super fun with everyone. And then we just have like fan gifts lying around. Thank you so much to my fans. Love you all. We have all the movies that I was talking about up front. We got the Mean Girls. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We have Midnight in Paris, which I did fall asleep to the other night. It's a great
for
movie.
everyone there. There's something for everyone.
It's a great movie, but I did just fall asleep. I was tired that day.
Maybe not the boys.
Bring It On, which is where we originated our chant before the show. You know! And we use this TV back here. There's also a TV over there. And it's super, like, there's a speaker right here, so it's super actually loud when you close that back door, and, like, you can't even hear it from up front, but it's, like, the sound is so contained in here, it's just vibrating off of everything, so it's really great.
Yeah, once those doors are shut, our bunks are right there, you can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything. It's amazing, actually. Alright, thanks guys so much for hanging with me on this bus tour. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little behind the scenes action, and definitely come see me on the road sometime soon. I will definitely be scheduling another tour soon in the US, hopefully in the world too, so all of you international peeps, I love you and I will see you soon. And thank you guys so much for your support of me. These shows have been so incredible just because of your energy that you bring to them. So keep bringing that and keep being supportive. I love you guys so much. New music your way coming soon. And I'll see you next time.